Now, meanwhile, in Egypt, dozens of taxi drivers held a protest in Cairo, voicing their rage over Uber and other private companies. The drivers claim that such big companies are driving them to bankruptcy. Here's Adel Al-Marouki with more.
It was a protest filled with rage. Taxi drivers have broke their silence. They say Uber and companies operating a similar model are driving them out of business. In just a few months, companies have gained a large market share in Egypt, and they're still growing.
Uber and Careem are licensed as tour operators, so how come they offer fares like the taxis while they are not legally authorized to? Now, we are not asking the government to pay our debts or decrease prices of spare parts. All we want is to stop these companies, because if they continue, we will not find jobs. There are 130,000 drivers working in 65,000 taxis in Cairo. That will be a catastrophe.
Drivers say they have thousands of pounds of car installments and fines in debt, and that with less work, they are threatened with bankruptcy. The competition has made them finally admit to their mistakes.
Yes, we don't use the fare meter. The government set taxi fares 7 years ago, and it only increased the prices once. Compare that to the inflation rates in the country. In that period, the prices of most commodities more than doubled. So today, do they want me to subsidize my fare to the customers? They pay me with the prices of 2009, and I'm expected to charge prices in 2016. That is not fair.
It seems that not all taxi drivers feel the threat of private companies. Some would refuse to take citizens unless they know first where they're heading to and bargain the price first. If they don't agree, a taxi driver would reject to take the request. It's such behavior that drove many citizens away from taxis. Instead of wasting effort in hectic negotiations, private companies offer a car that will be waiting for them, and for a reasonable fare too. A service many are willing to pay more for.
Taxi drivers refuse to abide by the law, to take us wherever we want and not picking whatever work they'll accept. They won't find work now unless they change their behavior. The government is responsible for monitoring them, but that never happens.
That's why taxis and private companies do what they wish. Adel Al-Marouki, CCTV, Cairo.